Hello, boys and girls. Ms. Melanie here again, going to read you another book on Earth. But before I read it to you, let's review what we remember about Earth. Now, Earth is shaped like a sphere, like the globe here, or like a ball. We know that Earth has living things on it. For example, people, animals, insects, trees, and plants. We know Earth is made up of rocks, land, and water. Today, Ms. Lori is going to teach us about the land, which we call continents. Now, the Earth is separated into 7 continents. And the names of the 7 continents are North America, South America, Europe, Africa, Asia, Australia, and Antarctica. And we know that in space we have the moon. The moon orbits the Earth, and Earth orbits the sun. And we're going to read a book now that's called On Earth that talks more about what we have been learning about. So, let's look at the cover. It says On Earth, and we see the sun, and we see the earth, and we see there's a boy and a dog. Look at the boy and the dog closely. What are they standing on? Yes, it could be one of the continents that we will be learning about. Let's continue. On Earth, we go for a giant ride in space, spinning like a merry-go-round. The Earth spins on its axis and circles the sun in a great sweep. So if it spins on an axis, it spins on an angle. And if you look at the globe is also on an angle to show you how we spin. We face the sun, its light and warmth, as we live our days. So in the daytime, we see the sun. Shadows get long as day rolls into night. So when the sun starts to set, the shadows get longer. At night, we turn away from the sun and see a universe of stars and planets. So while we're sleeping, the moon is out, the stars are out, and sometimes you can see the planets. While we dream of what we can do tomorrow in the daytime. We count months as we grow. In 12 months, a year has gone by. And that's how we count how we get to a next year old. Years go by day. We count them with calendars and candles. When the Earth's top side leans away from the sun, there is winter above the equator and summer below. So when winter is above, it's summer below. Then it's the other way around. When it's summer above, it's winter below. In winter, the days get shorter and the nights are longer. By spring, the days get filled with sunlight. So when spring comes, the sun stays out longer. We spin and we circle, rotate and revolve, but we don't fall off. Gravity holds us to the earth. Now, let's talk about gravity for a moment. Gravity is when if you drop something, like that, I dropped it, it falls to the ground because there's gravity. But if there was no gravity and I dropped it, it would start floating. And that's how it is in space and on the moon. So if you were on the moon and you dropped your pen, it wouldn't drop like it does on Earth, like it did right now. It would float. So here's an activity for you to do at home. take some things, like you could take a pen, you could take a soft toy you have, you could take your moon if you made one, you could take a piece of paper. You know what I want you to do? Look at gravity. How can you look at gravity? By watching your objects fall. And here you go, watch. Oh, my paper fell, and then my pen fell, and my moon fell. And that's what's going to happen. It's going to fall to the ground. That's why when you jump up, you come back down. But if you're in space, it would just float around. Let's continue our story. Gently, slowly, around and around, we hold out our arms as we glide through the universe. Can we all hold out our arms and glide through the universe? Everyone hold out your arms. Ooh, it's fun to glide through the universe. That's what we're doing right now. While we're just here, me reading and you listening, Earth is just gliding through the universe. We fly through space as night becomes day, summer becomes winter, and years go by. The end. And that's the end of the book. I enjoyed this story. It's very interesting to learn that doesn't matter which continent you're on, everyone glides through space on Earth. Now I'm going to ask you the questions, and these questions are in the emails too, Mommy and Daddy. What are different things we can do on Earth? What are the names of the 4 seasons? Why do we not fall off Earth? Remember that new word I taught you? And also, you can draw a picture about the story and have your Mommy and Daddy email it to your teacher so we can see what you remembered from the book. See you soon. Bye.